not 10 best scoring options for my release shot, but otherwise, where are my ones?
Yeah, exactly, and that's what partnership batting is. At times, you'll get a really good matchup in your favour. So for a right-hander, it might be the off-spinner. So then you go, right, Haydos, get me on strike. I'll look to be aggressive to this player because it suits my game better, and vice versa. So then the onus is put back on you, get me on strike. And there just hasn't been enough of that partnership batting. We look to play to each other's strengths, try and minimise dot balls and maximise the matchups that you have.
Yeah, Jonesy, it's almost like it's a shell shock type approach. It's almost like, well, we haven't been here before in the tournament. Now we are. What do we do? And you're problem solving on the run. All of these discussions should have happened even in the lead up to matches. You just go, right, if you and I are batting together, we've got this scenario happening. What are we going to do?
The call was 2 off the bat. Knew he found some space throughout the onside.
And okay, even if you go, right, well, we're going to range hit. And you see a lot of players now do exactly that. They'll get an off spinner to a left-hand batter or vice versa, and they'll go, where am I going to bang my options and what is my range? So you know exactly what it is. Like golfers have so many different options at the tee box to be able to explore what they need to do.
Just going to have to re-bowl that one. Well, there's 2 components then you're looking at then, aren't you, if you're Phil Simmons and the coaching staff, because one of them is game plan and sense and a sit down with all the players about all these pieces, and the other part is still a technique issue, isn't it, in which you've got to figure out yourself where those release shots are, how do I get my body into those positions, if all of a sudden they're starting to block it up on a certain line and length, how do I move around the crease, how do I be a little bit more proactive.
And it doesn't have to be all about hitting sixes. It doesn't all have to be about high-risk batting. The art of batting, you think of Virat Kohli's innings that he plays, it's so calculated. He finds the boundary when he needs in a low-risk way. What we've seen today is dots or high-risk looking to slog it over the leg side from the Bangladesh batters. And it's just fallen a little bit short of the mark in these middle overs. Like you said, Haydos, they've been crying out for a good start and they got it today, but they haven't been able to capitalise.
Oh, and that would have been out. The ricochet off the hands, could have gone onto the stumps. It doesn't.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
मैजिक सिर्फ तब हो जब साथ सब हो। कोका कोला यकीन की जीत है।
Wow, very impressive grip. Service Tires is a game changer. Service Tires, Pakistan's global tire brand.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो। फिक्र फ्री से सेहत और इंश्योरेंस अब आपके हाथ में।
Jake Raleigh had the chance of his first ball put down by Rohit Sharma at first slip the other day. Went on with a wonderful partnership, much needed. He didn't sweep much against the left arm orthodox spinners from India.
It's a simple question as well, Finchy, of what's acceptable.